Alright guys, I figured I'd go ahead and make a video since I'm not seeing any orders. I don't freaking get this. It's like the weirdest thing ever. I wasn't really seeing, well, I saw a few orders where I was at, but then I was like, well, Yelm is very busy right now. Let's go to Yelm. So I drove 20 miles to Yelm and I get there and it's freaking saying 12 to 26 minutes. I'm like, what the crap? I was that busy. So then I did get an order on Uber Eats. I finished that. Got one on DoorDash right away, which was surprising. That was just at Starbucks. I finished that, which I'll do a full video of today eventually, but I just thought I'd go ahead and make a video while I'm waiting, and it's just strange. And then I do get another DoorDash because I was like, screw it, let's go to Olympia since it's like still at like 12 to 22 minutes. So I go to Olympia. They send me another order. It's like $17 for like 10 miles. And I was like, screw it, let's do it. Out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of sucks. I did find out something though. If you can't get to the pin location, which I couldn't on this customer because it was gated and their pin was actually where their house was. And they said, I can't, you can't go down into it. They're not supposed to let anybody. So to be able to complete the pin delivery, since I wasn't on the DoorDash pin, I was able to go through like the chat system or whatnot. And I said something like couldn't get to customer's pin location, something like that. And it asked me if I wanted to complete the delivery, and it marked it as delivered automatically through it. And it said something like it would confirm with the customer that it was delivered. And I was able to get that delivered without having to call support, without having to be on the pin location. So that's kind of a good thing. Anyways, other than that, I got back to Yelm and it was like, it's busy, like, so I was like, all right, let's see what's going on. So I turn on the app and I've been sitting here waiting, and it's probably been about 10 minutes, and it says this: estimated 1 to 2 minutes. There is nothing going on here. I'm not getting any freaking orders, even though it says the estimated wait time is 1 to 2 minutes. I don't even know. This was a big waste of time. I should not have came to Yelm. I don't know. I've been to Yelm before and it hasn't been that bad, but today it's being complete crap. I'm thinking maybe the system is just trying to figure out, like how to process the orders and how to get it going for my account based on what I've earned before. But then again, maybe it's just trying to find me a big order to compensate for all the time that I've been online and I haven't really seen anything. Maybe eventually I'll get a big order here, but I don't even know. It's just confusing, and kind of wish I wouldn't have came here. If I don't get an order soon, I'm gonna wait a bit longer. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I get an order. I probably should reset my phone, and then I'll probably get an order, or call DoorDash support and have them reset my account, as that usually works for getting an order. The only thing that I've noticed though, if I do that, is they give me whatever order. It's going to be a bad order 90% of the time when they do this. It does seem to get my account going better, and I do seem to get more and more orders. But the other thing that it does seem to happen, that if I wait a really long time, it seems like the system is trying to find that big order, and eventually they'll send me a really good order. So I'm hoping that that's what'll happen, that after I wait so long, they'll, send me this really big order that will balance it out, which I've had happen before. So I'm hoping that it'll happen this time. I'm only going to wait so long. I think I'll go ahead and record up to 8 minutes and hope that we get an order within this video time frame. I don't know if I'm going to post it out and about. Maybe I will if I'm, still not seeing anything. But I'm probably just going to go ahead and upload it and then have it for later, and at least have a video to upload tonight. I do have like a bunch of days. I'm still accepting everything. I am still at, I think I'm pretty much right at day 40. I'm not sure exactly, but I've got like all the orders screenshotted. I'm gonna eventually make a video on it, and or videos on all the days that I've accepted everything. But I've got to make some money. I've got bills to pay. They did switch the estimated time now. It's at 3 to 12 minutes. My guess is they did make it very busy. They flooded the market again. It seems that's what they're doing here. They're anytime there's orders, they flood the market, put a bunch of dashers on, and then there's nothing. I almost think what happens here is the orders just don't get picked up and they sit forever because there's not a lot of dashers. And then what they do is they try to flood the market with excess dashers to make sure that doesn't happen. And so there's just really no orders out there, even though they're setting it to busy. I have no idea. I'm going to wait until 1 o'clock because usually when they flood the market and there's no orders being seen, right at the hour mark, they drop a bunch of dashers because, then it's, there's no orders being sent to people. So that's what happens. At least that's what it seems. They might even kick me off. So then, when they kick me off or kick anybody off, got to get on as soon as possible again, and then hope that I get an order, and hopefully they don't set it to busy again, because as soon as they set it to busy, it just seems like there's no orders out there again, because it seems like once they kick them off, there's all kinds of orders all of a sudden, but once it sets it to busy again, there's no orders at all anymore. We're going to see if this will be the case. It's almost 1 o'clock. Once 1 o'clock comes around, I'm pretty sure it just hit 1 o'clock. See, 1 o'clock right now. So I'm thinking within about a minute, they'll send me an order. I think they'll be kicking off dashers right now. We'll give it another minute to 2 minutes. And then I think I'm just going to head out. I don't know. It's probably what's going to happen again is I'm going to head out and they'll finally send me another order. I do want, I need to get videos going every day again. I'm planning on it. I kind of just been so busy working, and I got to keep staying busy working, but I want to try to figure out how to get videos going when it's, when I'm super busy. I think this was a really bad idea. If anything, I should have just went to Olympia like I was planning on to begin with, but I saw very busy at Yelm, so I was like, let's do it. Let's get up there. If I can get, a bunch of orders quickly, it'll be worth it. And it's just not happening. Still, nothing. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that we'll get one soon here. And then I'll show it off and we'll get to it. But I'm thinking maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not going to happen. I'll give it until 1:03, and then I'm just going to finish this video off. How has your dashes been out there, guys? Hopefully it's been better for you than it has been for me today. I think I'm probably just going to end dash here in Yelm and head to Olympia. Or I'm just going to head back to Centralia Chehalis since I know the area. But I'm just trying to make more money, and in turn, I'm obviously losing money because it's 1 o'clock and I should be close to $100, and I've made $17 on Uber, which was a pretty good order. I was right. There's an order. I totally knew. See, $8.91, 2 miles, 6 items at grocery outlet. Not a great order, but it's finally an order. I called it, didn't I? Anyways, bye for now, guys. Hope your dashes are going good out there. I'm going to at least do this order, and hopefully it picks up. Bye for now.